All right, guys. Gonna wet sand and buff these doors today. So, got some clean water here. A piece of 1,000 grit. Put my little squeegee in here. You get the surface nice and wet, and you start sanding away. The reason I'm doing this is to get rid of some of the orange peel and some of the debris that's in the paint. There's always something. So depending on how much orange peel you want to leave in it, or if you want to take it all out, you just keep sanding. Be careful on the edges so you don't sand through them. You sand an area, you can check it with your squeegee to see if there's anything apparent in the paint. If there is, you keep sanding it. Some guys will tell you that 1,000 grit is too rough. They like to use 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, but I like 1,000. Be careful on the edges. You have to listen too. If you hear something weird going on, it might be a piece of dirt in the water. You don't want to sand dirt into your paint because it'll scratch it. This is lots of fun. No, it's not. The paper does wear out. You try to be thorough so that you get a uniform finish out of it. So you stand back and look at it, and you'll be able to see where you need to sand it some more. This is very time consuming, but it's all worth it. Once you polish it up, and it looks like a piece of porcelain, if that's what you want. It's good. Make sure you got some nice clean water. You want to scratch your paint. All right. Let that dry a few minutes. So this is what it looks like after I sanded it with the 1000 grit paper. And I'm going to start buffing this in a few minutes. What I've got here is a DeWalt, I think. Yeah, DeWalt. It's a variable speed buffer. I've got a woolly pad on it. This is called a spur. What you do with this cleans the pad for you. Oh, gotta plug it in. Gotta plug it in. All right. That cleans your pad off. And here's what we're using for compound today. It's a 3M. Number one. That's what you start off with. I put some on the panel, and he's working in. I've got it set on 1000. Just keep working it in. Look at that shine. Another thing is when you get close to the edges here, you want to buff off the edge of the panel like this. Because if you go like this, you're going to rip off the edge. You got to buff off of it. You step back, take a look at it. See where you need to polish it some more. Remember to buff off the edge. Because otherwise you'll be repainting it or touching it up. Speed this up a little bit. Stand back, take a look. That looks really well. Looks really good. I don't see anything. All right, let's do this on this side. It's got a consistent gloss all the way through that side there. I don't see any imperfections or any dirt. Down here is still hazy. Stand back, you can look at it from here. So that needs to be buffed some more. See in here. It's still a little hazy in here. Clean it up a little bit. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but you can see the reflection of some trees. That looks like a nice paint job. All right, so that's the first step for this. So now you've got to put some polish on it, as opposed to compound. Let me get my stuff. All right, take this pad here off, and we have a gray pad here. This is called a sponge pad, and this is a polish. This goes on after the compound. Spur. Anyway. You don't need very much of that. Slow down a little bit. So basically, buffing is getting rid of the sand scratches, and the compound gets rid of the big sand scratches and puts smaller scratches in it. And that's what this polish does. It gets rid of the scratches that come from the compound. That's what wheel marks are. When you see a car that's got wheel marks all over it, they're basically scratches. All right. One more little tip. If you're buffing your car, even with this, it didn't happen, but be careful of your extension cord on the edges because it will screw up the paint. As you can see, it's quite the process to get it to this point, but it's well worth it. Once you take a look at it, and it looks like a piece of blue glass is what it looks like. And now I just got the rest of the car to do. So we're far from done. You could probably spend a week sanding and buffing the car and cleaning it. That's why I like to polish these pieces when they're off, because otherwise all that stuff gets up inside your door jambs and all the cracks, and it gets everywhere. If you don't clean it soon, it turns into cement. It's very hard to get rid of. And there's your first lesson from me on buffing. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. Please subscribe, support the channel. It takes a lot of work and time. And I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing.